Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome back to Lovin Daily, where I take you through the top trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. I'm, of course, joined by Simran because it's Tuesday. Welcome, Simran.
Thank you. It's such a bright and sunny day
I
outside.
know, with a little bit of fog, which we're going to get to in a
Just
second.
kidding, not sunny at all. It's so foggy, misty, so nice.
No, the sun is poking through, but I have to, just before we get into the stories, I want to give a shout out to Simran because she was working until what time last night? Like
It was all
1,
me,
2?
Richie, Petra, Richie, and I. We were out till 1:30 for a shoot.
For a shoot at IKEA.
Yeah.
Is that the dream? Shoot at IKEA?
Yeah, but not till 1:30, but like, yeah, living the dream.
I think this is what goes on behind the scenes, and you probably, if you're watching our Instagram stories yesterday, also saw Simran at a hotel. So you've just been like running all over town on officially your weekend. So thank you so much for being here.
I was gonna say my welcome. My welcome.
You're welcome. And I was gonna say, what is that? I thought it was an elephant on your necklace. I was like, that's so fitting because we're gonna be talking about the safari park opening.
Yes. Yeah, but no, it's like this old rose thingy I found. Like when I was moving, I just found it. It's like 6 years old, and I thought that was so cute.
I love that. I love when I find things that I haven't seen in so long, like digging out. And then I'm like, why do I keep shopping?
I
have so
know
much stuff.
exactly. But then 2 days later, you're like, I need new stuff.
You know what we should do? We should rewear everything we have before we buy new things. That should be like
a new thing.
A new thing.
Yeah.
A new thing that we do. Anyway, guys, our top stories today, we're going to be talking about the UAE is a collaboration with NASA. So UAE astronauts can actually train at NASA, which is incredible. Simran's going to be talking about the new safari park opening. But our top story is Dubai has woken up under a thick blanket of fog. Yesterday marked the official end of summer, which we are so excited about. And today is the first day of autumn. And we know the fog looks beautiful. We've talked about it. So many of you are sharing videos. However, the National Centre of Meteorology has been posting Twitter updates all morning and all night too, because basically there's reduced visibility on the roads and they're reminding motorists to drive carefully. And also there's a 21-car pileup in Sharjah yesterday due to fog. There were 2 injuries, no deaths, thankfully. But it's just a reminder on this heavy fog morning, if you're driving, don't snap videos. If you're driving, don't take pictures. You can do it on your balcony though, because we like to get them.
Yes, from the balconies.
And also, yeah, I know we talked about this yesterday. It went live on Instagram, but yay, summer's over.
Yes, it's over. And you forecasted like just so perfectly at the right time. Because this morning, I mean, like, I know you didn't forecast
I
it.
forecasted, guys.
Because, you wrote usually when I write weather articles, like if I go like, oh, today it's going to rain, tomorrow it's going to rain. The next day, it's the sunniest day in the world. So sometimes it's just like,
Well, this was less of a forecast that went up yesterday. We said the UAE summer was officially over. It was more of a date thing recorded by meteorology people in Sharjah. But the fact that when we posted that story yesterday, everyone was like,
the comments.
I know, because I flicked on this just before we went live and everyone's like, okay, great, we're going to dig out the Ugg boots for this morning. It's still not Ugg boot weather, but seriously, even this has been coming since the weekend. Friday morning, I was up early. I was up at 5 a.m. near Al Qudra. Visibility was like, you couldn't see anything. Like, I know it's better if you're getting up now on the way to work, and in some parts of Dubai is fine, but when we say visibility is reduced, like it's at, Chai, you were saying coming in is at 3 or 4 meters. Like you can't see the buildings beside you. It's scary. This morning.
Yeah, especially like you said, if you're driving from Qudra or like the desert or something, then the visibility is like barely, like 5-10%. So you have to have your headlights on, you have to keep a safe distance. You really have to be very careful when you're on the road.
100%, because we see all the pretty photos and we're going to see about 5 million today, I reckon, on Instagram. But then, yeah, it's also when you're kind of out a little bit more. I think it seems to be beside Marina, beside the sea, coastal areas is fine. But as you get more inland, it's just a lot trickier for drivers. So just, what are the, you have to have your fog lights on. Your hazard lights should not be on.
No, your fog lights, hazard lights, they should be on. Your
fog lights are on.
But if I'm talking like if you're coming from the desert or Qudra, then you should just have all your lights on. But on the road, yeah, just like high beam, very careful, safe distance, seatbelt.
Take the metro. Stay at home. Work from home.
The metro. Good excuse actually to work from home.
100%. Does that fly?
I don't think it will actually.
I don't think it will.
But worth a shot.
Anyway, guys, happy autumn. Happy first day of autumn. So excited about that.
Okay, so to our next story, Dubai Safari will welcome visitors from October 5th. So this is after 2 years because they closed down back in May 15th. And this is to boost Dubai's tourism, and the new and refurbished renovated Dubai Safari will see a wide range of interactive and educational experiences for people of all ages. and the prices will come at 50 dirhams for adults, 20 dirhams for kids, and kids under the age of 3 and people of determination will be able to enter for free.
Amazing.
And yeah, it'll be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and all of this at Dubai Safari Park will be in terms with, what's the word, I said it this
Collaboration?
morning, not in collaboration, like it'll be in light with
Cahoots?
it will be with in, oh my god, like I lost the word, something globally benchmarked animal welfare practices. So it's gonna be, you know, like it's gonna be following all the animal
Following
welfare
best
practices.
for
Yeah,
animal
it's not
welfare.
gonna, you know, breach any of that. It's gonna be very mindful of the welfare practices and
To hear.
yeah.
Amazing. So I have to say I was so shocked at the announcement yesterday because it closed, like you said, 2 years ago for refurbishments or
Yeah.
improvements or whatever it might be. And then to
Major renovations, like major.
but it was only open for a short time. And when it opened, there was massive hype because this was kind of the new, like you said, it's not a zoo. The animals, they really care about the welfare
Yeah.
of the animals. There's a lot more open spaces. And I'm just looking at the directions here from Marina. It's a 40-minute drive. In my head, it was a little bit longer. So it's not that far. It's kind of a brilliant time for it
Yeah, it is.
because we're all here. We all have 50 dirham to burn since we're not vacationing.
And
Maybe
it's very affordable, like 50 dirhams, like totally affordable.
just need to find a bus that will take us since neither of us drive.
I'm sure they're gonna have such arrangements closer to the date and they'll announce the bus, you know, the bus shuttles and yeah.
Looking forward to
just
hearing
make
what
it
animals they
convenient.
have as well. But what an amazing reason for people to visit Dubai and something amazing for us to do because, like I said, we've been
Do
here.
you want to know how many animals they'll have? Apparently, they'll have. I'm just reading it. I didn't note that down. 3,000 mammals, birds, amphibians, and invertebrates.
Wow. And I
3,000.
heard the African elephant is their star attraction. If you love elephants, well, then you should go.
Yes.
Guys, we'll move on to our final story. This is also a very cool collaboration, but one that's a little bit higher up out of our limits, out of this world. UAE astronauts will now start a NASA training program. How cool is this, guys? His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President, Prime Minister of the UAE, and ruler of Dubai, he announced on Twitter yesterday that the UAE has signed an agreement with NASA to train UAE astronauts for potential missions to the International Space Station, including spacewalks and long-duration station missions. UAE astronauts Hazza Al Mansouri and Sultan Al Naidi have already begun their training at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, starting on Monday.
Wow.
Is the future bright for us to go to space, guys?
Would you? Would you actually, if you got the chance?
It's so interesting because growing up in Ireland, you know, they put a lot of money into a lot of things, but space exploration is never. It's just not there, right? It's never part of the future
Yeah.
plan. So it's so interesting coming to the UAE and seeing that that's a possibility for the youth kind of growing up here, that it's possible that you may be able to go to space as an astronaut and represent your country. Would I? I mean, I'd like to try a skydive.
We were
first.
speaking about it this morning. Like, imagine you have a takeover. Would you in space?
Well, you're a takeover queen, so
No, I don't think that crown can be taken from you. But I wouldn't go. Would you?
I would. I think I would need to do baby steps. So first, skydive Dubai.
I'll take it.
Chai.
You would go 100% given the opportunity. You'd go to space.
100%.
Oh yeah, he was just saying he was obsessed with space when he was doing the launch. When he was recording and like streaming the launch.
I have
Best
yeah.
stuff ever. So fascinating.
It's fascinating. I would just have a small fear of the unknown. I don't.
Okay, what are your baby steps? First skydive.
First skydive, and then something that really frightens me is a bungee jump. I feel like I could never. But if I could do a bungee jump and a skydive, and then
Yeah.
I don't know, a long flight.
I think you should just be thrown in there and you'll be fine.
Would you go?
No, I would do bungee jumping and skydiving, but I just wouldn't go to space. I don't know why. After seeing all those movies, especially not Interstellar, the one with George Clooney. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Gravity.
Yes. After seeing Gravity, no, hell no.
Why? What happens?
You didn't see Gravity?
No.
It was so long
Sandra
ago.
Bullock, she's stuck in a spaceship.
Yeah, she just
and
gets
she's in
stranded.
limbo.
Mm.
Yeah.
She's trying to figure out how to get back to Earth.
Oh my god.
This is it. So gravity has ruined space exploration for Simran.
Yes, and I think for many others out there like me, can someone comment if No, never mind.
Yeah, guys, let us know. Would you go to space given the opportunity? Those are top stories. We're back with you every single weekday morning. Thank you so much, Simran. Thank you, Chai.
Thanks.
But
Thanks.
imagine your name would go down in history.
As what? As stuck in limbo?
No, if you actually went to space, your name is in the history book. So if that's something that you
Wow.
want, and it wouldn't be that tricky if you're going, if you're going on one of the tourist, tourist shuttles.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, who cares about history? I don't know.
Guys, those are top stories. Thank you so much. See you soon.
See
Tomorrow
ya.
morning, same time, same place. Bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.